to my new video. You have probably already guessed from the title what it's going to be, and it's going to be the 9, well it should be probably 10, but I have worked it out to be 9, so I'm going to show you 9 brushes that are my staple brushes for use. They're not expensive brushes because I aim this video towards maybe the teenagers that are starting in makeup. Like, I'm not a professional, but I do like using these brushes, and I do believe that like higher end brushes like Real Techniques, like their bold, a new Bold Metals collection, yeah, that's it, Bold Metals collection is absolutely beautiful, but they are really expensive, so I doubt that any of you who don't have a job yet are, you know, afford to buy those brushes. And second of all, I did do a blog post on this, and I will link it down in the description box. And yeah, I shall get going then. Right, I'll start from the face and the base of the makeup, which is obviously I put my moisturiser on with my hands. And because why would you use a brush for your moisturiser? That was kind of dumb. Anyway, by the way, also I'm sorry if you can hear my brothers, which are next door, and they are playing Minecraft, which, you know, gets them quite excited. But anyway, starting with concealer. This is my concealer brush, and it's from Bodycare, and it's like a flat brush, which is really good because you can get really good coverage with this. I mean, you get big sizes of foundation brushes like these, and I don't know, I think it's really good. Sometimes I don't have time to use it, so a good, and of course a free alternative is to use your fingers, which is, you know, good. Just wash your hands before. Yeah, but it's a good brush. I think it was like £1 or whatever. It's from Bodycare, so it's also really soft. Like, I'm not showing you anything bad in this video. It's all really good quality. It's cheap, but it's good, and it's soft, and nothing comes out. I've washed it plenty of times. Going on to foundation, I have 2 brushes. They are both really cheap. This is a Wilko one. Was about £5, and it's a flat brush, which again is like a bigger copy of this. It's also flat. You can get really good coverage with this. You kind of don't blend anything in, you just, you know, pile it on, kind of. I'm sorry for this area also, because I'm breaking out really bad at the moment, but that does not matter. And the second brush is like a copy of the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush, I think. Yeah, I think it's that. It's a good, really good blending brush. You kind of go like this on your face in circles, blend it all out. Yeah, I really, really like this. It's really soft. I would highly recommend buying brushes off eBay, because they are like the same brush that Real Techniques makes, just without, you know, the Real Techniques written on it. But yeah, I really like this one. This one my mum actually uses. It's clean at the moment. This one's not, because I just put my makeup on with it. I'd highly recommend both of these. I recommend all of these brushes if you're starting out in makeup. Maybe you'd want to purchase this one more, because you obviously don't need too much coverage for every day. I don't think you kind of want to get that like glowy look, which I love, so I tend to use this one. And of course, a cheap, in fact a free alternative is to use your hands, which I do sometimes when I'm just popping out to the shops and I don't have much time. I don't have much time. I just like you know, put the foundation on my hands, but that doesn't usually happen. I kind of tend to free myself a lot of time for putting on foundation. Anyway, going on to a powder brush, and I only have one. You kind of get those rubbish sponges in those powder brushes that you buy, but I would never ever ever use it, because it puts too much on. When you're using a sponge, it puts too much on. It's not even a question. It's really, really bad to use this sponges. If you use a sponge right on your face, you can't not put it. Just looks really cakey. Never use those. This one is a It's the Creme Shop powder brush, and I bought this from TKMAX. It's a really, really wide brush, and that is because I really hate spending time on putting on powder, because I don't know, I kind of only put it in the T-zone, so it's good for me to use a big brush. I kind of have a dry skin, so I just put it in the T-zone right here, right there, finished. So yeah, I would highly recommend for going to TKMAX for brushes. They have really good brushes there. Next, bronzer and a blusher. This is New Look, and this is Eco Tools. It's like a tapered. This is like my favourite brush ever. Yeah, it's made out of bamboo, so it's really good. It's really good for doing contour, obviously, because it has the little point, but also if you want to do like a more, it obviously does this. So like if you want to do a really bronzed up look, you don't have to only use this, it does squash, and you can like get a big area out of this, if you can understand me at all what I'm saying. Anyway, this brush is from New Look. It was about £7, I want to say. Yeah, £7. I really, really like this brush because it's kind of diagonal, which is what you need because you are looking for like a teardrop shape. So you're going like this there, and then you're going across your face. So yeah, I really, really like it. I used this for blusher before also, but then I was like, well, if I'm using this for the both, then my bronzer will look kind of reddish and my blusher will look kind of brown, whatever I do. So these two are really, really good. Going on to eyes and eyebrows and things, I have 3 brushes. Starting off with the eyelids. One thing that you will really need is a blending brush, which is this one. They are both from Bodycare, and this is for putting on the eyeshadow, which, you know, it's a good shape. It's really short, you can get a lot of control out of it, and this one is like really, really, don't want to say bushy because you'll have dirty thoughts, but it's really, really nice for just, you know, blending the eyeshadow, and they are really cheap also. I would, dropped it. They are really good for blending it out. Recommend them any day. They're really, really good. And the last one is kind of, yeah, it's also a Wilco brush, Wilkinsons. We're really cheap, £5 maybe, I don't know. It's a really, really petite diagonal brush. You can actually, it's a really good brush for doing your eyebrows or eyeliner if you have a gel eyeliner, which, you know, I don't suppose you do, because if you're only starting out in makeup, you wouldn't dive straight on into the deep end. But yeah, it's a good kind of, you can actually really nicely highlight under your brow with control if you do it that way, because it kind of does a nice, you know, control. I don't know. So yeah, these are the 9 brushes that I always use. So let's go through that again. Foundation, really, really good. eBay, remember. I'll try and link them, like the eBay brushes, down below, and the blog post that I've done on this. And yeah. Wait, and they're falling out. One last thing before I end the video is that thank you to the 15 people who have subscribed to me. I kind of am contemplating whether to start a Polish blog separately, because as you all know probably, I am Polish. I do speak Polish. Cześć to all of you who are Polish. Yeah, I am contemplating starting a Polish blog at the moment, and maybe if that goes well I'd start a Polish channel. I just don't know how that would go, because I obviously live in England, and well, if I showed you okay, maybe like if I showed you, oh my god, I really don't know what to show you. Okay, if I've shown you a palette that you know you probably don't have the brand off in Poland, and I say, oh, it's really, really good, and you know you should buy it, but you don't even have the shop there, then I really don't know what the point is. But yeah, let me know if you do want that, and give me ideas for future videos, and oh my god, subscribe if you want to. Of course you don't have to, I won't be angry, but it would be really lovely if you did, and if you gave it a little thumbs up for this video to encourage me to keep doing these. I did kind of have a little bit of a downtime when I was just watching Pretty Little Liars, as I usually do, and I kind of thought, well, is there any really point in me doing these videos if like only like the few of my friends watch it, and I know they do it because, you know, they don't want me to feel sorry for myself. That's really sad. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. Yeah, I really like doing these videos, so if you do want me to keep them going, subscribe and like this video and leave me a little comment, and I will link all my social websites in the description, and also I have started an ask page, so feel free to ask me any questions that you like, and they will be linked in the description below. So have a lovely day, my lovelies, and I'll see you next time. Bye!